Hi, everybody, and this is Auntie, and let's talk about Leticia. Today, Leticia went in court, act like she didn't know what was going on, asked the judge for a continuance, and he said no. Your trial was set for today, and today you will be in trial. Let's talk about the background of it. Let's talk about a period. Shall we? Oh, yes, we shall. A sweet old auntie. Thank you, subscribers and my listening reviews. All in all, you have been here through the long. Shall we get into it? Oh, yes, we shall. It's time for auntie advice. Sweet old. It's time for auntie advice. Oh, yeah. It's time for auntie advice. Thanks for coming back, everybody. Let's talk about Leticia and what happened today in court. But before we do that, let me remind you of what happened to cause this trial, shall we? Okay. So, according to an article or a television, a news report by 6 KWQC, right, y'all, back in March 12th of 2025, Leticia was charged with stealing a different client's money. Now, as we all remember, Colleen, okay, I believe that was her name, had a 17-year-old daughter by the name of Talia. And she had or has a rare form of childhood melanoma. Her case is absolutely terminal. Talia suffered through many surgeries to remove tumors. She has been in 4 clinical trials. She has spent 5 months at St. Jude Children's Hospital. And she is right now being fed through a tube in her stomach. So, like any mother, Colleen Miller was doing whatever she needed to do in order to keep hope alive for her daughter, give her the best care that she could give her, right? But besides taking care of Talia, Colleen was running this a small cleaning business in Davenport, right? Now, mind you, Colleen is a single mom, and her income is the main income that is coming into that household. Colleen said, in quotes, there was still a lot of unknown. And so she was dealing with the unknown of her business and the unknown of her daughter's health. And she was a wreck and she was a mess. So Colleen needed, right, some help handling her business accounting since that was the only income that was coming into the household as her daughter was battling cancer. Now, we are talking about a woman who is battling cancer with her child. Hi, everybody. Keep that in mind as you listen to this story. This little girl is 17 years old, has been battling this all her life, and now is being fed through a feeding tube. I want you to understand the caliber of the person that appears to be making, allegedly, this family's life miserable. Okay? Keep that in mind. Now, she said she wouldn't have had a business to come back to if she didn't keep flowing while she was gone. So Colleen hired Leticia, the owner of Boss Tax and Accounting Services, to handle the business's bookkeeping while they went to St. Jude for emergency surgeries. Now, as you all know, St. Jude is the services that they provide to families is free, But at the same time, that family has to still maintain all of the responsibilities that it requires or it takes in order to maintain a household, right? So Colleen had her cleaning business. Colleen said she didn't know, but Leticia has been arrested with that. She had known that Leticia was arrested multiple times, going back 20 years for charges ranging from driving with a suspended license to felony check fraud to the latest things that they had, basically possession of illegal drugs, allegedly. Colleen said that she was too busy trying to save her daughter to dig into Collier's past or to not trust her since she was having a business. But she said it wasn't long after she signed a contract with Leticia that the red flags began to fly. She said she was notified by a software company that she uses to do the bookkeeping because she was being kicked off of FreshBooks due to many non-payments. So evidently, Leticia was using this application, but Colleen was saying that they wasn't getting the payments that she was, I guess, sending. Colleen said the business paperwork that Leticia did provides her, that she provided to her, looked incomplete, and she grew frustrated after Leticia stopped responding to her messages. So Colleen decided to sue Leticia for $11,000 in a small claims court. And then Leticia came back and countersued her for $750,000, claiming that she had defamed her. So back at this time, this case was still playing out right in the courts. So according to Sarcasm on X, Leticia had a trial today for the lawsuit. And guess what? Today in the civil lawsuit trial, it moved forward against the two of them. According to Colleen, Leticia represented herself in court and reportedly told the judge that she didn't realize that the trial was scheduled for today. So then why she in there then? If you didn't have a court hearing, why you at the courthouse? What made you come? Did you get an escort? Did a birdie drop up on the windowsill and say to Leticia, ding, 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 you have court today? So, of course, Leticia, in my opinion, is always thinking she's smarter than the next person, right? She asked, allegedly, for a continuance, and the judge said, hell to the no. Nope. The trial is going to proceed, and it's going to proceed today. Now, y'all, was this a misunderstanding? Did she possibly not get served correctly? Was it just not on the docket? Basically, it appears from Sarcasm. Let me see if I can get it. Let me bring it up on the screen so y'all can see it real quick. Hold on, because sharing is caring. Hold on. Let's see if I can bring it up. LaTisha Collier had a trial today for the civil lawsuit involving her former client, Colleen Miller, after LaTisha's boss tax business allegedly took more than $11,000 from Colleen's cleaning business and then didn't do the work that she promised. Colleen says LaTisha was representing herself and she told the judge she didn't know that the trial was today. Leticia reportedly asked for a continuance and the judge said nope. So the trial happened. According to Sarcasm, we're still waiting on the judge ruling, but Colleen made multiple posts today feeling very confident. We are going to wait for Sarcasm to monitor the case and update this article as soon as they have a ruling. And as soon as they have a ruling, I will be back out here to report about it. Now, I don't know where Colleen made these posts. I don't know if they on Instagram, Facebook, whatever, because I don't follow her like that. I don't follow any of them like that. And I've told you all that repeatedly. But I am very interested in what's happening. Moreover, why would Leticia, with all the problems that her and her husband appear to always find themselves in the middle of, not have someone in court to represent her, and then get there and say she didn't know that she had a trial today? What did she think she had? And then you're going to sue someone for $750,000? It's a wonder. It's a wonder why she has not been held accountable or at least investigated, in my opinion, for filing frivolous lawsuits. It just appears, I'm not saying it is, it just appears that Leticia is always in some mess. She should have a lawyer on deck. Now, everything that I have discussed are allegations presented in court and or shared by involved parties. No conclusions are being made in this video. This is for commentary and discussion purposes only. And because I'm discussing it, Leticia need to get herself together. Every time we turn around, there's something going on with Leticia. And it seemed like she would be tired. She got 2 kids of her own. Her husband keeps kids. Like, boo, get it together. Is it me? Is it me? Or does there appear to be a problem with her? I don't know. But y'all let me know downtown in the comment section what y'all think about this. Nina says she thought it was an arraignment. Yes, she does. It is absolutely sad. Leticia, get it together. It's always something. Thank y'all so much for being here. I ain't gonna hold y'all, but y'all let me know downtown in the comment section what y'all think about this. I love y'all. Bye.